Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. What a week, fellas. What up? What we doing, man? How y'all
It
doing?
ain't what a, it's not what a week. What a week for you because your friend is a racist. Fuck.
Yeah, one of them's delusional, the other one's super racist. You having a bad time with friends, I can tell you
Yeah,
that.
your friend picking skills is terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
terrible.
you know who else told me that? Doggy Diamonds. He told me that.
You got terrible friends. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the thing about it is, like you defend your friends.
Yeah,
Not
So
true.
even
very
cap,
true.
that's cap.
What are you talking about?
Oh my
You just
God.
don't do it in
Here we go.
public, but you defend your
You
friends.
do them
when
all
they
the time.
No, this is the thing. I take accountability for when I feel like I play a part in something. That's just it.
You didn't play a part in
That's
Jim's
just it.
racism.
No, not at all. Not at
We
all.
told you he was a racist, and you was like, "Yo," but I talked to him,
Yeah, right.
No, because this is the thing. Let's be clear.
and it
right?
went down exactly how. I just want this on record.
That
it
is a
went down.
fact.
It went down exactly how I said it went down. As soon as I read them tweets, I said,
Yeah.
"What probably happened is, because you got to think everything in Jim's life changed."
Hold on. We didn't set it up. We just jumped
Set it
right.
up.
We just jumped
Set it
right
up.
in. Okay, so
Set it up.
again,
Jesus.
the other day, Mercy can give the exact day because, like
Yeah,
he
let's go,
says,
Mercy. Let's
I'm
do it.
barely on Twitter, but
Yeah,
I
you
can
on
tell-
Twitter two times a year
Right.
just to catch my salacious tweets, not the tweets where I'm actually saying some honorable shit. You
Yeah.
catch all the salaciousness for some odd reason.
That's just what happens. It's in,
Yeah.
because you
Yeah,
got a dirty
coincidence.
algorithm, but we'll get to that a little later.
You got a
Coincidence.
wicked algorithm.
There's a reason why he's the tater tot eliminator because
Fact.
But
Mercy's
anyway.
got that. But anyway, so tweets I saw. I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. Okay,
Go ahead.
I saw a bunch of tweets that were like insanity. They were it was him putting a baby's face next to a pug, and other ones where he was just letting the ER blam, like he was just a fat ER too. I couldn't believe it.
Yo, the ER gun is crazy. The ER chopper.
He was letting them rip. I just regular fat bomb, boom. No context, no extra. It's just boom.
So he had the ER-15. With the ER-15 on.
Definitely had the ER-15 out.
Is crazy.
Yeah, he had the ER-15 out for sure. Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, man.
So then, at this point, I have to message you guys, right? There's no way I cannot send this. Someone else needs to see this. Apparently, I was late to it. So
Right.
I look at it, and then immediately Mercy starts going into defense, right? Because we're going to talk about all behind the scenes, too, because,
Go ahead.
the ER-15 is crazy. So, and I saw someone call him Jim Fuentes. You're sick for that. That's hilarious.
They called him Jim. They called him Jim's Crow.
He's like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, Jim's Crow was crazy. I seen that. I was like, damn.
Calling him Jim's Crow.
So, yeah. Leave it to battle rap to make such a terrible situation
Trayvon, what up?
into a joke.
That's one thing I love about battle rap. Like the worst thing in the world could happen, and niggas get their jokes off. It's no matter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's social media in general. We could be on our last day of media about to hit the earth, and niggas are gonna make jokes.
So he goes, oh yeah, I don't think he's racist. It was just jokes, right? That's what it was. It was just jokes because he tweeted out saying that the racist jokes have been around. Racist jokes have been around. You should see the other Mexican, Spanish jokes he was making or something like that. Y'all have fun. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I don't see the joke in all this because there's no funny attached to it. You're really just letting the ER-15 go, right? You're not saying anything.
Those wasn't jokes.
Those weren't jokes. But if that's what you think, Mercy goes, yeah, I talked to him. Yeah, man. He says they were distasteful, but they were just jokes.
Right.
Okay. I don't believe they were, but Jesus, what happened? The train. Yeah, I forgot. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, so he said that they were just jokes. So I tried to use the example of, I mean, why aren't you calling him racist when you call DME racist for saying it one time? That's what I'm not understanding. I'm not getting why he's not racist. Jimz isn't racist for saying way worse than DME has ever said.
Oh, and then
And he was like,
as soon as you say DME, you know Mercy gets triggered and goes off.
Right, he goes off. He's like, oh, why are you even bringing him up? Well, because you call him racist for saying it one time.
Because you're comparing somebody I don't know who came at me first, right?
Yeah.
Somebody who I don't know that came at me. You're comparing
insert narcissism. Hold on.
You're comparing that to somebody who's my actual friend in real life. Fuck all this social media and battle rap. And I'm talking about this how I felt when y'all first came at me with this.
Your friend can be racist and you not know that.
That's fact, clearly.
And then when you find out that your friend is racist, he cannot be your friend anymore.
Right.
It's
and
about.
I agree with that.
It's about the fact, the situation. It doesn't matter how much you know a person. Let's look at the facts here. What's the reason you call DME racist? Because he said the N-word in that song one time. But Jimz can't be called.
The whole YouTube channel tearing down black men, the doubling down on the N-word thing. Like, there's a lot of things here that kind of connect.
And it's just as the same as Jimz putting a picture of a pug dog next to a black baby, saying that's what black babies look like.
I think that's a lot worse than.
No, it's not the same.
Because the reason you say tearing down black people is because he's in battle rap criticizing black.
And because hold on, and because
he's blogging on it.
No, and because Jimz is Spanish, but we know if you grew up around Spanish people are racist too. They don't like black people, nigga.
That's not all Spanish people, and that's not the case up here in New York.
So far,
y'all live in different places, so it might be.
Bro, you're bugging. You go to the Bronx. Bro, what are you talking about? They have code words for us and all that. They be calling us monkeys. And what are you talking about, dog? I have two. Hold on. I have two. No, I have two Puerto Rican daughters, bro. What are you talking about, bro? And their grandparents had to meet me so I could kill their stereotypes of how they felt about our people, bro. That's a fact, bro.
You think that's happening in New York?
Yes, I know people from New York that deal with the same thing.
I think it's the Bronx. I know it's still happening.
What are you talking about? You think New York? Hold on.
But the West Coast has that same thing too. That there's a bunch mad races in the one spot, and there's still beefs. I mean,
yeah, bro, we're not loved by every culture, bro. That's just a fact. You think because the young dudes that want to be around and act of our culture, you think they get loved?
I would never say it's every Spanish
it's
person.
Not all of them. It's not all of them, but a lot of them. There's some, and there's older ones, You think Cortez gets love? I'm sure Cortez has had. I've talked to Cortez. He's had conversation with his grandparents because he acts like one of us. He don't act like them, bro. That's a fact. That's a thing all across this country. It doesn't happen in New York.
See,
yeah, right. It does.
This is my problem with the way you niggas do shit, right? And I'm talking about y'all too, because niggas don't keep timelines in mind, right? And the reason I say timelines is because listen for a second.
Okay, go. I'm not talking.
My information, right, in terms of these tweets coming out, did not come from a video like the rest of you people watched. It came from me actually being on Twitter. I clicked on one of Jim's tweets. Somebody said something about some racist shit, and this is literally the night that it came out. Somebody said something about some racist shit. I clicked on the person's page, and they retweeted a couple of old racist tweets that Jim said, right? So I'm looking at the tweets, and I'm like, come on. I know, Jimz, and I'm talking about from my perspective, right? I don't look at Jimz as a racist. It's 2023, he might have made a couple of racist comments or jokes trying to be funny on Twitter back in 2013, but I don't think he's a racist. So when we spoke about it, that was all I had seen. Now, when I start digging and I see the baby next to the baby next to the dog and shit like that, that's when my energy changed. So when
I sent it to you, and then your energy was exactly the conversation we just had. That was the video I sent you. That was the picture I sent you was the pug. That's what started all this off, and you were like, "Well, he's just jokes." That was the picture.
Hold on.
What are you saying?
Hold on.
Right.
Because y'all niggas,
And,
man, y'all niggas trying to listen to the tear down Mercy show. Like this,
I have
this
it
is
right
what
here.
This becomes.
This was the thing. This was literally the one that sparked the Joan off.
Listen, and my energy never changed. I said exactly what it was from. I said, because if you follow his life, his whole life, and his whole protect your peace, I got wild strong in the gym. All of that was based around his baby moms leaving him.
Yo, when I'm looking at the group chat right now. When we talking about DME, the black baby shit was after that. What are you talking about?
And I said, hold on.
I'm looking at this shit right now. Like, come on, son. Y'all niggas be bugging. I gotta stop doing this shit, man.
Hold on, I got the video playing.
That shit really gets me upset. Like, stop that shit, yo.
What?
Damn.
What was it?
Stop what?
I didn't hear you. I had the video playing. I couldn't hear you. Go.
I'm looking at the group chat, right?
Okay. Yep.
When we're talking about,
I'm going back up there.
When we're talking about the DME shit,
yeah,
I'm looking at the group chat right here. The Jimz, Black Babies. Right before that is when we're talking about. You said, "Yo, how do you know DME's a racist?" I said, "I call DME a racist solely off the song. You seem to have missed referring to black men as boy, giving them pet names, and having whole YouTube channel tearing down black men." And then that's when you sent the Black Babies picture.
Okay. Yeah. And
all right. So
your energy never changed. Now, okay, keep scrolling and tell me when the energy changed, where you were like, "Oh yeah, I totally understand what you're saying." I want to hear that energy, Jay. Read it out to me too.
Oh, again, what Jim said was wrong. Let me say that after every sentence, so we don't forget that.
Yeah.
Let's continue to highlight that. Let's highlight the wrong part.
Though, too.
Let's keep it because, and this is another thing, y'all.
But you haven't read what changed, though. You haven't read what changed.
Somebody is wrong for something, and y'all still want to keep on going.
You said it was wrong in the beginning.
1,000% wrong.
But you said it wrong. You said it was wrong in the beginning.
Okay, so what are we still going for?
Because you said it was a joke.
Oh, you're defending him. If I
you said it was a joke,
he's wrong for that. What is?
You said it was jokes. You said it was jokes.
Son is not wrong.
Now show me where you changed it from a joke.
It's still wrong. I still said it was wrong.
Yeah, no jokes. No. Jokes.
Like, come on, y'all have to stop doing this shit.
I said keep this. No. I said keep the same energy. I said, you said he was racist. Boom. You will not say Jimz is racist. That's the energy that's not being kept. Because if you look at what DME did compared to what Jimz was doing, Jimz was way 100% worse than what.
Why are we comparing two people being wrong? Why?
Because no, it's for you. Because the energy is clearly.
Because you threw DME out there. You threw it out there.
I did.
I wasn't comparing nobody. Y'all threw it out there. And
I am comparing.
Keeping on the topic.
No, because I want to know. I want to, because you said it.
Say, why won't you say he's a racist and you'll say DME is a racist? Fuck DME. Who cares about DME?
I do.
I'm not paying no attention to DME.
I want to know why you wouldn't say he was and you said it was a joke first. That's why I brought it up.
Because the person who's been my actual friend before battle rap, before social media shit, I don't look at him as a racist.
Mm-hmm.
I do not look at him as that. Everything he did that follows, now, for one, the story he told, I had no idea about that. That I didn't know. Because now, that's confirmation for me that these aren't jokes. These actually come from an experience that made him start to feel that way. So that's why the energy is different.
The whole point of it is this.
I didn't know that before.
The whole point of it is this, dog.
But after you saw, hold on real quick, X, let me just answer this. But after you saw, when you
I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead. Yep. After you saw everything, you saw it way before I did. I saw it last. I sent in there. Boom. This is what he said. Right. And your immediate thing was to say, "Oh, it's a joke," and all. You've already seen everything. What more do you need to see? I was late. You told me I was late.
Yeah. Compared to when I first seen the tweets that I seen that
then
started this whole thing. I didn't see everything though.
What was the decide? What was the decide? Because I'm still waiting for you to post a tweet where one
there
after the pug.
Somebody has up a whole one of your favorite bloggers has up a whole hour-long video full of tweets. Then we got the folder that Battle Rap Trap posted. I had not seen everything when we were having that conversation.
But in that conversation,
if I just see 3 things or 4 things in comparison to 20, 40, 60, tweets that show a clear pattern, yes, my energy changes once I see all that, because now it's not just a couple of things here and there scattered throughout the years. It's multiple, it's a consistent thing. So yes, my thought process changed throughout this whole shit.
But when you said your energy changed after I sent the pug, and that didn't happen. It didn't happen until I sent the doc. Then I finally got you to say it condescendingly.
Oh my god!
But I'll let you go say that you said it. Yes, he's racist. Yeah, I know what that tone was. Yeah. Okay,
yeah, because that's what you kept looking for.
Exactly. I wanted the energy to be the same. Yes,
you kept looking for. First of all, this is for me. This is a bothersome issue. My relationship with him, it's not what the rest of y'all niggas have. Like, it's not easy. And this is part of where my issue comes in, where, it may seem like I'm defending or whatever. It's not easy accepting that someone you're actually close to, someone you actually talk to.
Yeah. I'll give you all this. I give you all this.
Yeah.
I give you all this.
Somebody who you're actually close to, somebody who asks for fatherhood advice, somebody who's talking about what gifts you should get your son, etc., etc. It's all not easy for me to accept this. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. So it's not that my energy is like I'm just letting it pass, because when I spoke to him, I told him that this was wrong. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? We had that conversation. So yes, it's tough for me to accept this, but as the timeline goes on, it's like, okay, now it's starting to show that it's a different issue. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay. drop the quote unquote apology, right?
Go ahead, X.
I give you all that, right? But here's my thing with it. When I say a lot of people, because he is Spanish, when I say that's not a thing, number one, that's the thing. I know.
And chat, listen, let me make something clear too. We're discussing where I was then, because that is completely different than where I am now.
Yeah.
So
I've been in.
Clear.
This is just the timeline. This was the DMs acted out in real life.
Yeah.
Because a bunch of dumb shit happened since then from him that I am like, nah.
Yeah, we're gonna cover it. But X, go ahead.
Make sure
because I got it up. We're gonna watch some of it too. So I got it all.
I've been in them situations where, number one, my energy never changed. I said exactly what this was. I said somebody clipped his baby mom and he got mad. Now,
and that's a fact, chat. He definitely called that. I thought he knew, and he found, and then he was just like, "Bingo, I got it." It was completely right. Go ahead.
But here's the thing.
That was crazy.
Because I know his whole life is based around his whole change of character, him getting strong in the gym, protect your peace, positivity. All that shit is a farce to cover up the fact that he's really depressed because he lost his baby mom. That's a fact, right?
Yeah.
So there is nothing that can ever happen to make me ever go on a tirade against a race of people. Well, unless I already feel that way. See, right? Like if I get in a fight with 4 Chinese dudes, you ain't gonna see me tweeting wild shit about Chinese people. I might tweet about them dudes.
Yeah.
4 niggas I got in a fight with. Yo, these niggas is crazy. They jump me, whatever. But I ain't about to be going off and then it's hard to accept. It's hard to accept. I spoke to Jimz. I've had conversations with Jimz in the DMs about fatherhood advice, about weightlifting, about a bunch of other things. I've spoken to
I have too.
But the thing,
right.
But my thing with him is like, with these, it's kind of one of the situations where you don't know somebody until they show themselves type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Right. No, it wasn't his BM. It was a random girl from back in the day.
Yeah, whoever it was. Well, yeah, random girl, whatever. But what I'm saying is, it's one of them situations where it's like, and I hate to bring this guy up, but it's like the Tech Nine situation. Like, for everybody who came across Tech Nine in battle rap before we knew about his situation, he was a good dude.
Thinking, like, Mercy had like the craziest friends, my brother.
No, he wasn't. I'm not saying Tech was never my homie, but I met Tech.
No, it was Mercy's boy. That was Mercy boy.
But you know what, Mercy, you know what I'm saying though. If you came across him before the scenario happened, like there was no reason to ever think of him like that.
The whole culture was.
No, never. That one you couldn't have called. You couldn't have seen coming.
You couldn't have seen that coming with a crystal ball and that's a Raven eye.
Yeah, absolutely not. That would be exactly. That would be blank. He shouldn't even see nothing. No. Everyone was like, rest in peace. They had vigils. Everybody didn't. Yeah. And then it was
videos
like, whoa.
From the funeral or wherever they was at.
Yeah. And then
Rome DMV on the swing, crying on a random swing 40 miles away or something.
Yeah, like, so I think that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them situations. I just think, like, when people, so I agree with you, Mercy. I also hate.
Go ahead, investigate me. You're not gonna find nothing.
Nah, I agree. I agree with you, Mercy. I also hate when things like this happen, and then they try to like check everybody who's ever associated with the nigga. Like, we didn't know.
Like Debo was doing on Champion.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that too. We got a lot. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Like that was wrong. That was
like we don't we don't know.
Thank you.
It's like it's like I was like,
tell him that he didn't pick up the phone though.
Yeah, I bet he wouldn't.
It's like when I had a conversation with a woman one day. She was like, "Men, you guys celebrate other men when they do foul stuff to us." Da, 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 da. I'm like, that's not necessarily true. We don't know. Ain't like a nigga. Ain't like when we leave, your man dap you up like, "Yeah, Mercy, I'm about to go home and slap my girl tonight." You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know that shit until it comes out, and then you're like, "Oh shit, son!" Like, word, he was giving it up like that. Like, I can't rock with son no more. Yeah. So it's just like, for me, I just put it to like, if that's how he feels, and if that's how that's how far he's willing to go in his emotions. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm straight. Dude.
Right. Yeah. Dan,
do I think he's racist to the point where? Hold on. I just want to say, do I think he's racist to the point where like he would do something to me or put me in a dangerous situation? Like, nah. I just know how you feel when you get mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm good. That's good enough for me. You know what I mean?
I talked to Jimz when the first time I ever talked to Jimz was at Straight to It Volume 2 when I was down there. He was there.
Right.
I kicked it with him like the whole time because I don't like be really talking. I just keep to myself. And you can actually, if you go to 15 Minutes of Fame, you could see me literally kicking it by myself. I was just caught in the crossfire of the video they were filming or whatever. I just be by myself, but Jimz was cool. So I was chopping it up with Jimz. Then afterwards, we kept like a DM relationship. Like, he told me when he was gonna go, when King of the Dot was gonna throw a card in Toronto, their return card in Toronto. He was telling me he was about to be on it, and we were talking about that. So but we weren't like friends or nothing. But I never saw nothing like this happening. But when I saw it, I'm like, at first I was like, okay, this is a one-off. Like, maybe he just said this back in the day. I don't care about that. It's crazy, but I don't care about that. But then I saw everything. It was like boom, boom, boom. Like, there was a thread of it. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, this dude was really hurt. Then I saw X say about the baby, not the baby girl. Like, he lost his girl. I'm thinking that was the reason off rip. I didn't know that no one knew the reason. He did all this. And then I got the video. I got it right here. Okay, so.
So look, and let me also speak on that too. When you
I'm gonna tell you, same timeline. I seen one tweet. I think the tweet I seen wasn't even that bad, so I was just like, "Oh, son, wilding," and then it was just like a shitstorm. I was like, "Oh, what the? This nigga's on a tirade, yo."
Yeah. So I remember back when I first got on Twitter, because I got on Twitter in the early days, 2009, 2010, and from what I remember, Twitter was the wild, wild west at that time. And when I say that, I mean facts. Yeah, it was people like Tax Stone and Officially Ice and everybody else. It was like this whole collective, and everybody was just like saying the wildest shit to try to get reaction and everything. This is where like the Kevin Hart and the James Gunn situation comes from, because everybody who was involved on Twitter at that
Fabulous used to Fabulous used to go crazy.
That's why the Fabulous and Ray J thing happened, because he was on Twitter, basically trolling them.
Yeah.
This is why when I see the tweets and I look at the time period, I'm like, yo, I remember Twitter being the wild, wild west at the time, and people was letting white people get away with race jokes at the time. I vividly remember that. You feel me? So when I look at the stuff, the first couple of tweets I see, I'm like, yo, I know why he was doing this. This was doing some joke shit. He was a stupid kid trying to get reaction, et cetera, et cetera. So that's how I looked at it. You feel me? But like I said, then when I see everything else, like the other 70, 80 tweets, that's when I'm like, okay, this is something different. And when I see the blog and him actually explain the story, now the story I had no idea about. When I seen that tells you right there that that's a racist mindset.
Yeah, and on top of that, like I was even on some shoot him some bail when he was like, yo.
God bless you.
So I was waiting for him to post those, like, nigga, retweet. Be like, oh, you're not just going.
You're breaking up. Yeah, you're in the Matrix.
Oh.
Yeah. So okay. So boom. The first apology he put out, he got rid of the one where his explanation video. So I was mad at myself because I know I'm supposed to be Von Clippington. I'm supposed to have it all, but I didn't think he was going to get rid of it, even though people didn't like it. There's nothing really you could say that people are not going to hate on. Like you did something crazy.
And this is the thing, right? And I'm even going to tell y'all about, a little behind the scenes. I told him that he has to, whatever video he decides to put out, he has to take accountability, and he has to show the people that he's going to take accountability for this. We also discussed the fact, like, yo, as time went on, like before the blog came out, I believe, I'm like, yo, you can't come back from this. Like, this is, it's over. You get what I'm saying? So drop this, let people know, how you feel or whatever. And that was that. You feel what I'm saying? And I thought that was going to be the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was going to be the end of it.
And oh my God, it just gets way worse. So I'm mad I didn't get the video. He deleted it, right? So obviously I knew I had to go to one place that's another man just like me. Mercy, say his name. You know who was going to have it.
Dwayne?
So
God damn it. Shit.
So I got
don't tell me to say his name, because when you tell me to say his name, I know his name.
What I was saying was hold on, let me just say what I was saying when I was
go ahead.
I was just saying when he said, yo, you should see all the other race jokes I made. I was waiting for him to post those so I could be like, oh, he's just going off on everybody type shit.
Yeah, those
didn't do that. So you know what I mean?
I saw like one or two of them that were, I'm like, this were like dumb. They were just like statements. They weren't even nothing. So Dwayne had it. Now you got me saying it. DNA too. You gotta stop saying his name. Stop saying his name. Now you got me messing up.
Because you're gonna make us say it, and that's not good.
I know you're gonna slip up again.
I'm sitting here defending it always. Now you got me saying it on accident. I didn't even mean to say it.
Wow.
He has it, but okay. So I don't know what his reaction, how he does his thing, the tooth. But he like slows the video up and like lets it run without talking, and then he'll start talking, and then
he does that because it's to be transformative. And,
okay, but you don't have to do all this to be transformative.
Look at Mercy, ready to condescend him right now.
No,
I'm about to tell you what his method is. That's why. So you don't get mad.
This is a dumb method because the reaction is the transformative work. You've transformed it by you stopping and talking over it. I don't understand why he has to do all this, but whatever. Maybe in his mind,
somebody like me is still flag it. And
okay, all right. Stop.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right. So I have it, and I chopped it up. So we got on none of the tooth talking, And I'm going to have to, there might be times where I might backtrack, but this is the greatest we could do, okay? So I edited it and tried to watch it because I wanted to see it.
Sometime after.
I sped it up.
I was a jealous, insecure little bitch. Went through certain situations that made me project my energy really negative towards certain people due to certain circumstances and situations that I went through. I still do it to this day when it comes down to talking of depression and like the underlining feelings I really have towards that. I see my aunt depressed her whole entire life, on medication her whole entire life.
This part.
Sick from those pills, got the whole rows of pills, and just me in my mind seeing her go through that and try to fight the fact that that shit isn't real, even though I grew up around it every single day.
Why would he ever not say it? Like, why would he? I didn't understand. Like this part when he was doing this, I'm like, I'm like, yo, you can't be going this way. You have denounced mental illness since you got big old jacked up, right? There was no more mental illness. You're sitting here saying you grew up with it around time. You are literally starting off a contradiction. Your apology. Right. I wouldn't even have went this route. You would have lost round one off of this.
So I tried to use something that bothered me so much to be I even know him. To be insensitive towards that.
Hold on. Stop for a second.
Yep.
So what I'm gathering is things that hurt his feelings, he just goes, that it's not real.
I was hating on this black dude
for real. That's what I'm gathering.
I even know him.
That's a fact.
Like kind of one of those, don't hate the player, hate the game.
This was sick.
But I hated the player and the game. It's like you're with a girl, y'all together, that's wifey, and this is why I said such a real jealous, insecure little bitch, because it's like this wasn't even like some cheating situation. It was just like after the breakup, you see her with another guy, and that guy's a black guy. So
See, now he sped it up on me, so now I got slow. Jesus Christ.
This anger. You had these angry feelings towards that. Now, was I walking around?
Stop again. Yeah. So that made you hate all black people. Why didn't you just say, fuck, let's just call this black dude Johnny. Let's call him Johnny. But why didn't you just tweet about Johnny? Yo, Johnny's a bit. Yo, let's call him Tyrone. So that's a black name. Tyrone.
I like August better.
Why didn't you just say Tyrone is a bitch?
Yeah, right.
This how Tyrone babies look. Why didn't you do that?
This is what Eminem did when he made Foolish Pride. This is exactly what he did.
But he didn't keep it going. He just made one.
Yeah, he just made one song.
The black girl cheated on him. He made one song about the girl, got the fuck out of it, and moved on with his life. You kept it going.
So he basically
3 years afterwards, it was already been done.
Hold on. And Eminem was 15 years old when he made that song. So even though it's unacceptable, it's acceptable because he was 15 years old.
And he never did it again. Right. He never did another racist thing ever, and made a popping song apology.
And
he made an apology and took it down.
And he put mad black people on. Let's just keep it real.
Oh yeah, facts.
Shout out to Eminem.
Yeah.
Black.
I don't think we gonna go through all of these videos.
Married to black people. Did I just say?
No, we're not.
Not.
No. What? You got to see the context.
I get that. I'm
investigate
not saying
mercy. No, I'm only playing.
No, I don't want to go through the whole shit. Just the important parts, like you feel
That's about to be my new hashtag. That's about to be my new hashtag.
Investigate mercy. M lost the same of some of my respect too, but Jim's lost all. Yeah, I mean that was when I first heard it. I was younger, and I was like, that's kind of wild. But if you see what happened, like this is why I don't like Benzino off of that, because he makes a big deal now. If you listen to him, he made a racist record, and you all like him, but you wanted to get rid of me. And he was like, you didn't hear the rest of it. I'm like, well, you had the mad years to put the rest of it out, and you never did. So my thing is, you don't have anything. And he weaponized it to try to cancel him back in the day. He had a whole magazine campaign, and it didn't work. Then I kind of, and then you didn't see another thing from him. He never did anything.
Here's why like when I heard the Eminem song, I was like, oh, Eminem valid. But then I didn't really lose no respect for him. He was 15. He's a 15-year-old heartbroken kid. Kid. Like, you ever got your heart broke at 15, you think you're gonna die. Like, you think
man. I was like I remember it was Halloween and I was just sitting curled up. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Like if you would have told Eminem, yo, bro, chill out, don't even stress that you're gonna be the biggest rapper in the world one day, he wouldn't have made that song.
No, he was a youngin', man. Talking crazy.
He didn't, man. He got his heart broke. He talked crazy
in a basement that was never supposed to be released. Like it was just a rando track that he made mad.
He didn't put it on an album. He didn't monetize off it. Like he just made that. He got his feelings out and just let that sit. He said worse things about. Listen, he said worse things about his actual white baby mother as a grown man than he did about that girl when he was 15.
He killed his baby twice.
Mom and put it 40 times.
He really does. Like every album, he gotta kill Kim.
He killed his mom. He killed his own mom.
And and I feel like we should answer Jack Boy Maine, who tweeted. I just want to say that Verb has been doing the same thing, only on the white side. This whole A-Ward thing, and nobody cared. Talking about Jimz, doing the whole racist thing. You kind of got a point. I will give him that. He's kind of got a point. Hey, Verb's been doing white's bad, and this gonna happen.
Well, according to Verb, he said, "Oh, y'all think what Jimz did is bad? Wait till y'all see what I exposed with A-Ward."
Yeah, he's not. He ain't got.
He's not gonna expose anything, right? But anyway, right? The reason why we don't care about A-Verb is because one,
it's battle promo.
Yeah, A-Verb is doing it.
You're in the Matrix, my brother.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, you on Amtrak or you on the subway?
Can't hear you, bro. Drop back out and come back.
Yeah, drop back out and pull back up.
Yeah, you're lost in sauce, player. All right.
Yeah,
you gotta go, man. You're out of here, B. Sorry, man. Get your mind right, B. I know the train's killing it. This is an important one too. He's trying.
So yeah, he drops his apology video, and I'm thinking, it's over from there. I'm thinking,
yeah. Come on back. So I was reading JT's. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna see that one live too.
So yeah, he dropped this apology video, and we thinking that that's the end of it. Like he's gonna go off, and crawl under a rock, and never be heard from again. He takes that video down, and he uploads probably.
Yeah, he was getting drunk too. I don't know what this was. He was sipping heavy. He was hurting his feelings. He probably walked the streets.
What probably was one of the worst follow-up blogs of like.
Oh my God. Like, I was in the doctor's office with my kids when I saw this. I'm like, oh my God, he's lost his mind. I'm pulling it up right now. Oh my God. We'll just watch a little of it because it doesn't matter because he's broke it down in other ones. I just wanted to show you his energy in this one. Not really an important one. All right. What do you?
It's your boy Jimz to stop being dirty. Stop. Let's keep it real.
What happened? Oh damn! I walked in on the wrong part.
My God.
You didn't see this trap? Oh, Henny, man. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Whole different approach.
Let me see.
When something bad happens or something that like gets revealed in a bad light for people, or somebody goes to an event and gets rocked by somebody's husband.
Look at his eyes. You could tell he's glossed it up. He drank a Mad Dog 2020.
For people,
look at him. He's tripping.
Or somebody goes to an event and gets rocked by somebody's husband, or like a bunch of things like that happen to people. You know what I'm saying? Like certain situations where people feel like you got to take a week or so and like let me map it out, or maybe even 2 weeks, or other people cry, or they go to battle rap jail, or they want to call a bunch of other people. Like, how should I approach this? What should I do? All that fake shit, all that facade to cover up something that we already know what is. This is what we got on you. This is what we hearing about you. Speak on it. I was a big advocate of somebody who spoke like, yo, where you at? Like, you got to speak on this. You got 24 hours. You got 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? I done seen friends in this game talk about you got 57 hours or whatever Jack Boy did a twerk.
Yo. What is happening right now?
I told you, Mad AZ, Mad Dog.
I was dying.
Did the Tourette's kick in? Like, did this trigger his Tourette's that we didn't know yet? Because I walked in, he's like, keep it real. Twerk. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, he's losing his mind, bro. It's Mad AZ and Mad Dog. Got him tripping, son.
Here's the thing. What just happened?
Really,
and then he tried to, hold on. He tried to equate, and then he tried to throw easy on us. Let's just keep it real. Can we just keep it real for 1 second?
Oh, no, it doesn't stop there.
Hold on. Can we just keep it real for 1 second? Right? Easy. Like we all men here. Can you blame Easy for trying to get at Remy? Like, no. Remy's bad. She's a nice looking woman with a bag. Like, I don't.
Oh, are you talking about the ones in the car? Oh, no. Hold on, X. Oh, no. Because the car one. Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, we gonna get to that.
Yeah,
that was him trying to bring down the Carter. Like,
oh my, he was doing the mook crying. We'll get to it.
I bet you his next move is gonna be mental illness. He's gonna say he has a mental illness. I bet you. This is what all niggas do when they get caught.
He checked out of Twitter. He gone, man.
Yo, I don't have. It wouldn't be fair or real. See, real for the reasons I just gave y'all, but fair for the reasons of being like this. I don't put too many people on blast on here. I done spoke about too many people. When I blast, I spoke on people's situations when they came out. Easy gets rocked by Pat. I spoke on that. Briz stage situation. I spoke on that. Tay-Rock situations. I spoke on that. John, Ace, all that. Spoke on all that right away. Right? Oh, let's get.
Yo, he's so red.
Yeah,
he's like a lobster right now.
He's all face flushed, man.
Larry the lobster.
To you, against you, shit that you do. So I really wanted to give the people, because I feel like I've helped. I feel like I know I've helped tons of people.
Hold on.
Instead, I simped out. And you know what? If this turns out that no one wants to rock with me after, I'd rather go out like this. Sit there and be like, well, I'm so sorry for every little. What you did 10 years ago, fam?
Spitting on the camera and all that.
Yo.
How was your life 10 years ago? You know what you should do? Put me on a pedestal for the only motherfucker that ever did some dumb shit 10 years ago. Let me be him. The salute to Jimz, the only person we ever known to do it. Oh, well, you know when he said this about depression, and he said this about the straight pride. I'm shocked more than anything. I talk about depression. Suddenly, the whole battle rap world is depressed. Everyone deals with depression now. Wow. I mentioned the straight pride. Suddenly, everyone's pro-gay. Fuck out of here.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, no, he really posted this, JJ. He lost his complete
mind. My son is losing his biscuit right now.
Watching this, and I'm not laughing.
Larry the lobster is going crazy.
No, I'm not laughing because I support what he says. I'm laughing because this is a full-on crash out on camera.
Yeah, no.
Yo, you know what this is like? It's like an Ultimate Mercy. You know what this is like? It's like an Ultimate Warrior. This is like an Ultimate Warrior interview. It's Like, just thought she had racist thing. Just,
Yo, man. I saw.
This is the movie Speed. The bus going 200 miles per hour, and the second it stops, the bomb is going off. Like
this was like
complete crash out mode.
This was like Bull drunk in the streets after his girl left him, and he's walking into gay bars. He's doing he's just crashing out in the. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys didn't see that one. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you didn't see that one. Yet.
We'll save. We gotta save that.
I ain't with it. I don't feel like you should be the.
Oh, by the way, okay, that's what I wanted to say because it's about the gay thing. Just look at this, right?
Where's the part where he said, "What's your charges look like?"
Oh, that's at the end. That's at the end. Well, I'm a fast.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. He that's at the end.
Yeah,
I'm skipping.
He was going crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip right to the end after this. I knew a couple of marks that I wanted to hit, and that was one of them. That was crazy. Yeah.
He wants to know my charges. You gotta chill.
This is what makes it a lot worse for him is because if you look at how he's been moving, right? He's been he's been hating on the gay people for how long? He's hating on depression. He's clearly in his background. He was racist. We saw these are all far right ideologies.
Right.
That make it hard not to say he's racist. These are all what you see them speak on.
That's what makes it worse because this is, you got to think about, I always say timelines is important, right? He had the depression isn't real thing, right? And when you say that turns people against you. Then you do the straight pride thing. Now you turn in a separate set of people against you. So they dropped this at the perfect time because they dropped it during the time when you have no support, and the last little bit of support you do have, that one thing can just destroy all of that.
Right. All of it separate was like, all of those two were separate. We're like, it's kind of cringe, but whatever. But once this drops,
it was a build up, like a story.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then when this one, since the races came before all this, it was like, oh, it makes sense now. And that's what made me not be able to MAGA.
But you can feel depressed. I won't accept being depressed because that's an excuse for me to stay down. Going to my property tomorrow. How you living? I'm living great.
Oh, yeah. Him explaining the
great. Old alcoholics. Y'all got me fucked up. And I'm chilling though. I feel good. I'm going to my property tomorrow. How you living? I'm living great. But fuck that. Y'all want... And where am I going? Where am I going? This channel's gonna be here. Go ahead, I'll talk. Y'all don't want to talk about who a majority. You don't want me to talk about rap? Cool, I won't until I feel like it again. Because I ain't gonna be chased out of nothing for a mistake I made a decade ago. Because y'all perfect though.
Blood gang.
That shit was whack.
That's the Donald Trump fingers.
Guess what?
Proud Boy confirmed. Proud Boy.
10 years ago, that ain't me no more. I grew up, I learned from it, and you not gonna keep me there. I made too much good change in my life to be reminded about that bullshit. People don't want to see you grow because y'all still living 10 years ago. And this is not at everybody. This is for the people that feel any type of way towards whatever. That's how I feel about it.
All right, can we stop right there?
We can talk about goods and cow tomorrow if I want to.
Sir,
Jesus.
You have to take accountability for your actions.
Lay low.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you have to take accountability before you start going on these rants.
Right.
Yeah. No, he didn't take no. He went on explaining why he's Puerto Rican in this, and not like he. I don't know what he was trying. He was like, oh, I'm not fully Puerto Rican, but my grandma goes to a Mexican or a Puerto Rican church. What's more Puerto Rican than that? Like he was going on. I don't know what any of this has anything to do with you being racist, but whatever.
I'm crying.
Right.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get the charges part. I thought it was at the end.
Who show off bitched out in the face off? Whoever that was, the tall dude.
Oh, he thought
clown out.
Go ahead.
So Coach from RBE, I guess he retweeted or he posted like a Photoshop or something like that. I don't know if I think Jimz is referring to the one that Sheed made, where he said, if you had if you had $50 in 1850, what would you buy? And Jimz responded, you.
Yeah, that was great.
That's mad funny. She the stupid.
Yeah. He shouldn't even address that because that actually, like, you could. How do you look at that and not laugh?
Yeah, it was clearly Photoshop. Like you could tell. You see the lock. You see the lock in the post.
But for some reason, he thought it was Coach from RBE that did it. So it's like,
I didn't know that.
He shot at the wrong person.
He's like you shooting at the innocent bystanders, like Tom Brown for no reason.
Just clapping at anybody. Everybody get it, right? Crazy.
The ER-15.
The ER-15.
The ER-15, you can't control it. Got crazy kickback. Anybody could get shot. You know what I mean? When that thing, boy, yo. And what I'm saying is this, right? My thing is this, right? He's saying it like it's a mistake, I stole something from this. I used to be a thief. Or I stole 10 years ago. Or I punched somebody I hit somebody 10 years ago. Or I sold drugs to an old lady 10 years. That's some mistake shit. What you did was racism, my nigga.
Yeah. Over something you had a feeling. You felt some way about some girl and you did all this. Nothing really happened to you. You didn't need to do it. Like it was yeah. You got your heart broke, so you lost your mind. Okay, so boom. Let's go. So after that one, right? After we saw what we just saw, he maybe tries to sober up, drink a little bit more, and was like, yo, boom, I'm going to get in the whip and I'm going to drive. He probably got behind the wheel and was like, oh, I can't drive. Let me just fire up my phone here and go on a complete unhinged rant.
Let me fire up Siri.
Yeah. Siri. So this one, I like him making the calling the big speaker a little beeper, though, and I think I'm going to take that.
That's hilarious.
Swave, man. You know, again.
You can hear his voice. Oh, and because him and Swave went at it on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. I seen that when he tried to Jedi mind trick Swave to be like, you was my friend. This Swave was like, nigga, I don't know you.
I went to
your
house
with Jay Murder. You came with murder.
Right.
And he was like, but you gave me food. Swave was like, was I not supposed to? It was a cookout, man. Like,
nah, this is a different one, bro. This is after all that. This was
last night, actually.
This was last night? Okay, yeah.
The funny thing is, I missed this, but I knew it happened because I had because the notification was on. Yeah. So I seen that and I'm like, another one? Mm-hmm. So when I clicked it, it was gone.
And but I can tell you. Go ahead.
I seen the title of it, and the title of it said, if y'all gonna cancel me, then I'm taking everybody with me.
Oh, he Nino Browned it.
That was the title of the blog. If I'm canceled, I'm taking everybody else.
Oh my God. Yeah. So he said everyone's going down with me.
Yes.
This is bigger than Nino Brown.
Like he going out like Alpo. Like.
Okay. Yeah. So this is why he's talking about Sway.
And you know, if people don't rock with me, you even got to go to certain route where people like, yo, Jimz, I used to rock with you. I can't rock with you no more. Respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get at nobody that doesn't want to rock with me. If you want to hold that against me, that's perfectly fine with me. I wish nobody did. I wish you could understand how long ago it was. I wish you could understand it was an immature, just an internet thing. I wish you could understand that.
It's not just an internet thing. That would have been, you might have had an out if it was just an internet thing. Well, not really. That was too crazy of an internet thing. But you could have maybe had an out with the internet thing. You said it was because you got your heart broken. That's why you crashed out and were mad because a girl broke your heart and you didn't like seeing him with the black man. That's what you said out your own mouth. We played it. Now you're saying it was just an internet thing. Well, which one is it, brother? Which one?
All that shit was so trash. But that's not me no more. I had no real malice in my heart of malicious intent for bringing down a race and looking at y'all so. Go ahead. Yeah, y'all grown folks. Y'all could go with whatever you want, feel however you want. But again, the purpose of this blog, y'all doing too much.
Uh-oh.
Yo, Swave. You online talking about me and you was never that cool.
My God, he's really forcing Swave to be his
True.
friend. That is crazy. I've never seen. You are my friend, right? Stop lying. Okay, whatever.
You online talking about the only time I was ever
Hold on, stop
around
right
you.
there. Stop right there. Telltale sign if Sway was your friend. If Sway was your friend, Jimz, when you got knocked out in front of RBE, Sway was standing right there. He would have fought the nigga that knocked you out.
Right.
He let you get knocked out.
Oh,
And
Sway
watched
was.
you
I
get
didn't know
knocked.
he was right. Oh,
Sway was outside.
there.
Sway was outside during the whole shit when Jim got knocked out. There's a bunch of homie
Oh, what a
niggas
friend.
outside.
That I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was Swave's man was outside. I didn't know it was him.
No, niggas was outside, dog. And then if you trying to say that you was Swave, y'all are friends because you went to Swave's house with Jay Murder and Swave fed you. If you know Swave, if you go to his house, that's like you going to my house, you come to my house, and I give you a drink of water, nigga. It's called being hospitable, nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we're not friends, brother.
You're
You're
not
supposed to do that when somebody comes over.
Yeah, right. And especially
Yeah,
with
what?
your man's man, like, you know, nah, man, it's only for us because we got this friendship thing. You can't get this water. No.
Yeah, what kind of weird shit is that?
You know how many times like we've been in the crib and somebody brought in a man from the block and it's like that's not my man's, but if he with you, then it's like okay, he good. Like
be
right.
good.
You can slide through.
Right.
Yeah, and now he's his friend now. You got to be my friend.
Was because of Jay Murder, Jay Murder. What up, Jay Murder?
Okay, so you just said because it was Jay Murder. So you just kind of snitched. It had nothing to do with you and Swave. You literally just said it. Oh my God!
Right.
Leave Jay Murder out of this, man.
But then why you adding all that sauce on it?
Pause.
Talking about me getting laid out. Talking about if you was my man,
we
that
have
you
a
seen it, you would
special
have jumped
guest in the building. Shout out to Team Homie.
Homie gangs in the building. Are you gonna add or what?
All right, take this nigga off.
Pause.
Yo.
Hey,
Saracana, what up?
What up? Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah,
you good.
All right, cool. I'm trying to fix this camera and shit. What up, man?
You know, just breaking down this gym situation.
So I see y'all playing the videos and everything. Woo, Battle Rap has had an exciting 24 hours. It's
right.
First of all, I'm gonna tell the battle rap culture: breathe in, breathe out, wax on, wax fucking off, relax, release.
Yeah,
everything's good. Everything's good. Do you know why everything's good? Because we a smart culture. And what I mean by we, I mean by the behind the scenes. I'm talking about people that have direct contact to certain individuals, not people that just be in spaces. No disrespect to my family in spaces, but this personal encounter with some of our actual friends that we actually know, sometimes we got to be there, right? So I'm going to say this. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm tired of people coming into the culture and the fans are allowing certain things and want to get mad at us when we want to remove certain cancers, right?
Like Greedy Gotti, like Battle Truth, like
right. So just because you have a fan base doesn't mean you have a pass. Just because you're a fan of that person doesn't mean we're going to consider your opinion because you're cursing us out like, oh, but this person did this person did that. First of all, lesser evils is not helping it here. Those people did not do a blog. Those people did not tweet. Jimz did.
Oh, he cloned himself.
And he did right. So
he cloned himself.
Have people so upset over things that are obvious. Oh, what happened in 2013? Guess what? There were a lot of things in the past that we didn't see, and those people were able to live amongst us. And a lot of people may have gotten killed. Some people may have done something crazy. In battle rap itself, we in the last 5 years have been dealing with all kinds of crazy shit. From the pedos to and then as soon as we're like, get them the fuck out of here comes Captain Save-Hoes. And then want to get mad at us and be like, but what about this person? What about that person? That makes you no better than the person we're trying to remove, the cancers that we're trying to remove. That makes you no better. I don't hate fans. Let me rephrase this. I don't hate supporters.
Yeah.
I hate fake fandom. I hate fake fandom acting like fans, and then when we're pulling our weight and we're saying, let's get this person out the culture, whether it's 5 of us or 100 of us, all of a sudden, oh, but what about what this person did?
Right.
What about what this person did? It doesn't make the lesser evil. Jimz announced 2 years before this rant that he had mental illness. And then afterwards, he got, first of all, Jimz, and I'm saying it to Jimz, I don't need nobody to sit there and go, oh, she was on a blog. No, there's not a rapper, a battler in this culture that doesn't have either my phone number or way to actually speak to me personally. Don't try to come at me on Twitter, because to me, that's pussy when they do that. To me, going back on Twitter is pussy. If you really got a problem with me, we gonna talk. You gonna hit me and we gonna name a place, a person, a thing. It don't matter. Jimz was absolutely wrong. He needed to go get help for himself as a grown-ass man. Let's talk about that fact. This is not a child that wasn't aware. Just because he did it 13 years ago still doesn't make it right. He has been around us and welcomed around us. Then to add insult to injury, you go to run to your black surroundings, bringing in Sway, because you thought that was going to make things better and smooth things over, or make people feel bad for holding you accountable as a grown-ass man. You are grown. Life happens, motherfucker. I have mental illness. You don't see me going on these rants talking about I hate A, B, C, and D. And I'm gay. So there goes that one up your ass. So then there's the fact that you sit there, you tell us you have this mental illness. You thought everybody forgot about that. You start going on these little rants that you think everybody's going to forget about. You act like a dick in general to certain people, and you judge certain people, and we've watched you clown and judge certain people as well. So what I want to say to not only Jimz, because I'm going to throw Ease the Block Captain in here one time as well. The culture don't give a fuck. And anybody can get this roasting no matter who you are. The best bet for you is to have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. Stop going back to the socials and trying to state your claim. Shut the fuck up. If it didn't happen, you have nothing to explain. So you don't need to explain to strangers who don't wake up in the morning with you and fuck you, feed you, and pay your bills and see you on a daily. Those people are going to create a narrative no matter what you do.
Anything
you do, the narrative is going to get created amongst the socials and the internet and the fans. That does not mean that we are personally saying these things to you. You guys get on Twitter, you go through your little back and forths. The fans, the what I would say the negative fandom goes and they hype this situation because they got something to see. You know, World Star, oh shit, it's a fight. They enjoy it. If you remove yourself from that situation, there's nothing to enjoy, you dumbasses.
Yeah.
I'm getting real sick of people running to social media with their shit. So what? Guess what, Easy? Whether it was a lie or whether it was the truth, social media ran with it, and all you had to do was take the upper hand, the upper chamber, and just go up there and chill for a sec, and nobody would have said nothing. Jimz, be it was 2013 or not, shut the fuck up. It would have blown over. Do you know why? Because you wouldn't have had to say anything, and behind the scenes, you could have fixed it without being in front of a camera.
Yeah.
But you look dumb and you look very guilty. And now we all know, now that's really you, homie. That's really you. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody outside of the culture says. Once you become a pedo, a racist, you do something to a woman, and everybody's like, oh, but this person's still here. I haven't seen Wolf get booked on a major card in I don't know how long. I haven't seen, and shout out to Restore Order and my brothers over there, but if they behind the scenes, they not in front of these cameras. So whoever y'all trying to bring up isn't a major factor in this culture because of that.
Yeah.
So stop bringing up lesser evil. Stop coming at us because we want to protect not only you, but ourselves. We have the right to protect ourselves. And some of y'all are like, oh, but let this happen because you want to see it. Jimz was wrong from the very beginning. Jimz is wrong now. Jimz needs to shut it up, go focus on getting his mental health care in order, take care of the family, and don't give a fuck about battle rap, because when you turn off your phones, battle rap is not there with you.
Right.
So that's the problem I have. I have a problem with grown-ass men acting like kids, like we're supposed to coddle them when they do something. No, whenever you do something wrong, you got to suffer that consequence. And this is what happens. Some of y'all now acting like real men or women out here. Like when the consequence come, you think mommy gonna help you? You think no, when you do wrong, you do wrong. It don't matter what those comments are saying. It doesn't matter what they're saying to you in Twitter that's making you feel like, well, the fans are saying it. Maybe I may be right. No, they don't know what goes on when you asleep in your home or around any of us. They don't know. And the ones that do know, we don't consider those fans no more. Those are super fans now. They here.
Yeah.
Stay. You get what I'm saying? And they're popular too. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, people need to stop making up excuses, not only for themselves, but stop thinking that calling a slave sever or tagging people is going to save you out of the own, you did this hole. And then he had the nerve to take accountability and then come right back.
He did the worst thing possible. He did the I can't be racist because I got black friends. That's the worst. You did that.
That is the one thing they say.
That's the Hail Mary. Hopefully someone will catch this from the other goal line. Like that is bad. That's
he even
bad.
brought knowledge. He even brought knowledge to God into it. You know, because he even said the same thing he said about knowledge. And listen to this. This is the funny thing. You was in Knowledge crib to do an interview. I was there.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying?
God.
So the Sarah, I don't know if you was early on Hip Hop Is Real, but if you remember the early days, Knowledge was shooting the interviews at his crib.
Right. That was before he started coming to the events and shit.
See, so everyone was going to him, and he covers battle rap, predominantly black. His crib was out clearly.
At the time, it was out in Long Island.
That's another thing. You want to go for people that know where you live, homie. Shut up.
How did you feel? Actually, I want to ask you, Sarah, because in this culture, you can't always argue how you feel, and I feel way because he was bashing the LGBTQ plus for how long, and you can't really say much. I feel because that might cause more problems. You kind of got to sit back, which it sucks. I could tell you that. How did you feel about that?
I had conversations with him, to be honest. I'm the type of person that if you're going to do something stupid in public, I'm going to check you in public. That's what mothers do. That's what older grown folk do. When I see other battlers, when I see like XL or I see like fucking Tay Rock or I see somebody else check another battler, it's like, nah, they not in the wrong. You're bugging and your peers are telling you you're fucking bugging. So if you don't agree with your peer, call them.
Oh no!
Oh damn!
Oh
Sarah,
no!
You went black.
Yeah.
I'm black.
My bad.
You're good.
My bad, y'all.
No, you're good. You're good.
You was going crazy too.
So when I saw the tweets, the first thing I thought of is his bitch either slept with a bitch, or she's around. Because I don't know if you guys have picked this up, but every time I don't know if it's his baby moms or if it's his girl, I don't know. I can't make that assumption. But every time a female and him had a fight, we had these outbursts. We had outbursts.
No, I didn't know that.
Sarah, I called this, Sarah. I said that in the end.
You can see it on his timeline. All you got to do is go through the timeline and see shit. The moment you see a tweet of him shitting on women, because there's tweets of him shitting on women. I don't know if you guys remember that. But there's tweets of him going, some women, blah, 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 and date the bum nigga. And he was N-wording because everybody thought he was Puerto Rican or half black or whatever he was fronting out there for. He's not Puerto Rican. He's not even half Puerto Rican. Stop throwing Puerto Ricans in the mix of shit every time y'all want to, because it's making me feel like y'all secretly hate Puerto Ricans out this motherfucker. And that's a racism.
He's only Puerto Rican when it's convenient. He's conveniently Puerto Rican. That's crazy.
Like as soon as a racist come out that got a little beard and look a little Spanish, show them he Puerto Rican. Look, not everybody that look like us is us. Just like not everybody that's black is black. They might be Cuban or Puerto Rican or Dominican.
There's nothing wrong with having pride. it's you can have pride and not hate a different group. That's what I'm saying. I have black pride doesn't mean I hate all white people.
You don't even have to explain it like that. Straight pride is a direct counterattack.
Yeah,
there is no
and he said it during
like
Pride
saying
Month.
all life matters.
Yeah, it's just a protest for a protest. Right. I'm not proud to be straight. I am this way. I was born this way.
No, it's not.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's just,
I'm not. There's nothing to be proud about.
I
mean,
just,
black
pride. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So I was upset about his comments, and I did tweet him.
I'm still on Black Pride. I don't care.
No, Black Pride
is something.
But yeah, there's
straight pride
between that. That's educational based. Like we got Black Pride because we understand our culture that other people are trying to create around us. And why can I say Black Pride? Because there's gonna be people like, because there are people that look at Puerto Ricans that have black in their family or may have be black or whatever the case may be. There's people that attack, right? And then if you're gay, it's like, oh my God, the super taboo. So with him to have that combination of being homophobic and a racist, it was just kind of like
super far right.
You gotta go until you figure it out. You gotta go. You gotta go. So for people like, there was one guy who was Puerto Rican who did a blog. I don't know if you saw it, Mercy. And he was like, but what about this person when he did this? He's still around. And what about that person? And what about this person?
Yeah, now, the what aboutism, always.
If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it do, then it's you.
Right.
So if I'm not saying your name, I don't know you. So I can say fan and I still don't know you. So relax, relate, release. You're starting to look like Jimz who can't handle life. Just chill. So for me, it was about, what happened to you because it's always something that happens that make a person be like, I don't like that type of people. Because sometimes people generalize a whole culture. Like with battle rap, there's people that like, till this day, there's older people that'll be like, battle rappers can't make music. No, it's backwards now, Papa. People who make music can't battle rap. That shit changed about 5 years ago. You didn't see it?
Yeah.
So now.
Right. You missed.
Right. Changes happen, right? So it's just funny that every time now somebody gets caught in something, for me, I just let the ugly happen. The moment he said everything about LGBTQ, I knew it. I was like, that's not going to be your first or last rant. And I don't know who ate her pussy or what gay man put you in your place that you thought that gay man was pussy because he was gay. Like, we forget they grown men out of nowhere because they're gay all of a sudden. Moment you put gay in front of something, they got to mean they flowers? Like, no, they grown men that can hit hard too. So something happened to trigger your rant. And as far as I'm concerned, you can be straight. They may be homos. You acting like a faggot. There's a difference. They may be homos, but you acting like a faggot. So you need to like real shit. Like I didn't like the rant. I don't like that he's running away from his own problems and trying to come to the culture and dump it on us. And that's another thing. Stop dumping your problems on the culture. Don't bring
he seemed like and see, this is the thing, because we talk, we've had a lot of convos over the years, but like what I'm starting to realize is like a lot of the bullshit he's went through in life that kind of spurred on these outbursts, he's never really discussed that with me or probably other people in the circle. It is no way. Because if you have those situations, like when I have certain situations in my life, I talk to the people that's closest to me as opposed to coming on social media and projecting that energy. You understand? So, it's clear that this is what he does when he has those situations.
Yeah. I didn't know about all these rants he was doing. I didn't know he does this every time. And it kind of correlates with the breakup or argument. I ain't know all that.
Oh, Sarah, I even said him getting wild strong in the gym. That correlated with when he broke up. He had a breakup, and then he started getting diesel.
Yeah.
And then he started judging people. Remember, if you do this, you're a little girl. Yeah. Or if you do this, come on, how many people? You're gonna be complaining about being depressed. You can't handle life.
No, you can't run. If you don't wake up and run 20 miles, it's crazy. Like, you're weak. Like,
emotional damage.
Like, bro, calm down, bro. Like, chill out, my boy.
Yo, what if J2 took his girl? Is wild, son.
Yo, JT, come on, JT.
Come on. J2 a handsome dude. He might take your bitch.
He might. He just might.
J2 don't play. Stop playing with J2.
Nah, we love J2 over here.
We love J2 over here. We don't fuck around. J2
is actually a perfect example of when you come out of jail and people, when you tell people you gay, you come out of jail, they trying to test your gangster, and you like, okay, wait, now I'm gonna have to punch you dead in the face.
I think he might.
So
I think J2 might, man.
I've seen J2 moving around at events. He definitely would up.
Oh, the women love J2. J2,
come on, sick out here.
Come on now. So shout out to J2, but I can see J2 totally beating his ass and beating him in a battle too.
Yeah, J2 is my dog. I shout at J2, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Jimz is nice, yeah, but battle rap don't need him right now. We got good shit going on.
Yeah,
let's keep the bad shit out. We looking good, baby.
It was looking good until all this happened. It really took.
It was too good to be true.
Right. I was happy because I've been waiting. I thought we were gonna come here, and I was like, "Oh, we finally get to talk about Goods and Cal," because we couldn't talk about it last week because they ain't come out. So and then it dropped. I'm like, "Oh, perfect time." Then all of a sudden, I wake up and Jimz is a clan member. Oh, okay, great.
A clan member,
great. Okay, great. Fuck that up.
Yeah, right. I guess we ain't gotta worry about that.
Proud boy.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. We saw him. He threw the sign up and all that.
All the good cars coming up.
He threw the sign up?
He threw the Proud Boy sign up. Okay. Here we go.
The Trump fingers.
He gave the Trump fingers too?
Oh yeah. Hold up.
Trump be like this?
He was going crazy. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, he was going wild, son.
No, he was losing his mind.
That shit sounded like a Hulk Hogan Ultimate Warrior reign. Like that shit sounded crazy, bro.
So where do we go from here? I'm trying to find the part.
Where does he go from here? Because we ain't got to do shit for him.
Where does he go from here? That's right. Could he come back and redeem himself?
No.
Nah, I don't think so. I think, like Sarah said, I think if when the tweets came out and he just shut up and chilled, it would have blew over. But the blogs that came after just exposed him even more. Like it made it worse. Like sometimes, like life's gonna happen to you, but how you react to it, you can make a bad situation worse.
Right.
And that's what he did. Like you can make, like that's already a bad situation. Like, but you gotta just chill. Like, damn, I fucked up. And left it at that. Like, yo, I fucked up. I said some crazy shit. This is why I said it. And stop talking. And let motherfuckers have their jokes. Let people do whatever they was gonna do.
And then we would have been come for you. It's natural.
Yeah.
But if you're not on the internet, it's not gonna affect you.
Yeah. And then once you know how battle rap move, by 3 days we'll be joking on somebody else. Like that's just how we are. Like it happens fast like that, man.
If you a battler just while you do something, you make a mistake and slip, the coach is gonna have a roasting session. It doesn't mean they hate you. It doesn't mean we hate you. It means it's the roasting. We all come from the hood.
Yeah.
Roasting is in our DNAs, y'all.
Dog, battle rap is roasting. Battle rap is structured roasting. That's what it is.
Right.
Roasting with rhymes. That's really what battle rap is. Like I gotta embarrass you. Like
you can't get mad at the fans. You can't get mad at the people, but you can't get mad at people for cracking jokes. But you also, as a battler, have to learn how to decipher when we coming for you versus when people you don't know are just like either agreeing with you or we got to start separating. And I'm feeling like a lot of battle rap does need some mental health guidance. You know what I mean? The insecurities come out when certain things happen. And you can see it blatantly. Yeah. So for those who have insecurities and have certain things, and you recognize that this is going on, I implore you to get help. If you can't get help, you can DM me. I will find it for you. This is what I do for a living. So mental health issue is real.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't clown it. But when you don't, as a grown person, when you can recognize you have it and don't do nothing about it for a long time, and act cocky and egotistical and act like you got it under control because you lift weights now, then these outbursts, it comes out. Right. So at the end of the day, Proud Boy.
Like for the joke, you know what I just thought? For the joke, Sarah, you know what I just thought? For the joke purposes, you know who I wish, like R.I.P., you know who I wish could have seen this? Pat would have been having a failed, oh my God, he would have made Jimz cry. Pat would have made Jim cry on Twitter. I promise
That
you.
would have
That'd
made
be
him want to
crazy.
fight. Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Pat Stay.
Pat would have went crazy, yo. Pat was like, "Oh,
That
so
would
you
have
hate
went
everybody?
crazy.
You hate everybody for real? Okay, yeah, yeah, tough. Like Pat's just that.
I can
Oh
see
my,
by the
Right.
15th tweet, just Pat going, look at you go. By like the 15, 20 tweet. But
Yeah. Nah, he
everybody's
did bad with this.
okay. Leave Swave Sev alone. Leave the black conglomerate of the of battle rap alone. People are not rude. There's a difference between rude and being your friend.
Right.
People are not rude. Know that being polite doesn't always mean they're your friend. Because like my brother said, if you got knocked out and people were around, including the homies you was talking about, and none of them budged, because throughout culture, we all know that if a homie around, somebody gonna either break it up, or if you really fam and you fam, they gonna rock.
Right.
They gonna rock.
Right.
That did not happen for Jimz.
Right.
So let's just be clear that you can't call, and that's another battle rap misconception. Just because you met them in battle rap don't make them your friends. Why you think everybody exposes each other? Why? Because y'all get comfortable and you don't really get to know the person next to you. Just because they in battle rap and you're cool and copacetic and cordial doesn't mean that is your actual friend. They don't know your family. They not hanging out with you, going to do something outside of battle rap. And sometimes when that does happen too, and the friendship goes left, you don't know how to keep the character up. Y'all gotta expose each other.
And see, that's another thing I believe in terms of battle rap. Like, I think a lot are just a poor judge of character. Like, even when I see fallouts within the battle rap groups, right? Certain people go at it. Like when you look at, let's say, like a Cave Gang, for example, right? It had been situations between people that have been like, all right, it's not just a this isolated situation, it's a character thing. You feel me? So it's like y'all putting people down with y'all groups that y'all don't know of good character. And this is one of the things I see consistent in terms of Hami. Like everybody in Hami is of good character. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't see the fallouts and the BS going on, you know, the way I see with other, like you can tell Hami is family. You feel me? So it's just,
so it's like the example here is if you're calling on Swave, if you're calling on certain individuals that we know,
right,
and they didn't help you in that fight, Jimz, listen, even when you got knocked out the first time and it turned into a meme. Remember the meme they made out of him because he got rocked?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, this happens. Life happens. You can't bring your personal bullshit into like fucking battle rap and then expect people to understand or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Stop bringing y'all personal issues into play. Keep that private amongst you and your real fams and friends, especially if they in battle rap and they're your real fam. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all might need NDAs. I don't know. You're going to be my friend, sign this NDA. Because I don't know what you're going to know about my life that you're going to try to bring up in a rap or some shit. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all to death. You know what I'm saying?
But
we gotta be.
I got something. I finally found it. I found
it.
I found it. I've been looking this whole time. I found it.
For a mistake I made a decade ago. Because y'all perfect, though. Y'all perfect.
He did it again.
Yeah.
And you paused it like right at a perfect moment.
That's just there you go. Thank you for coming up. I had to show it. I'm like, I said it happened. I can't lie. Nothing's moving on my side until I find the Proud Boy symbol.
Right.
10 cents. 10 Cent says that he's gonna explain that and be like, no, because it's a cool way to say okay.
Yeah.
It's a cool way. Like, how do you strategically go like that? Like, how it's like, how do you? Because make it okay. Just naturally do okay, y'all. I'm putting in the comments right now. Naturally do it okay, and tell me if you like, strategically.
Yeah. This is muscle memory, right?
Somebody help me with that.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Stan, for coming through, bombing, talking facts.
Right.
Appreciate it.
We gotta talk sometimes. You know, I'll be coming to see y'all sometimes with that.
For sure.
Yeah, I appreciate you for real.
On the same page. Let's get on the same page and back, y'all.
Right.
Start protecting each other a little better, being a little more cordial. Because one of us is gonna die, and then we all gonna be here acting like, oh my God, I just seen him yesterday. Death is real. Let's keep it, cordial. Because some of us really do fuck with each other outside the culture.
Right.
We gotta remember that. So, Jimz. That's it for you.
And we'll talk next time the craziest thing happens in battle rap that Sarah's got to pull up on. It's usually only when the sick things happen.
I'm so sick of it. Can we get back to having fun? I miss when it was just a few of us in New York and we was going to each other's events. Those were controlled environments.
For real.
You know how many fights happen at No Mercy joint and we just standing there like, yo, come here, bud. Come smoke this blunt. You ain't trying to fuck with that bullet. And they stood at the venue like, come on, man. But anyway, y'all, have a safe one. Thank you for having me.
Anytime.
Excel. I guess he got connection.
Yeah, he's on the train.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe. Please be safe, especially the females. Everybody, just keep your eyes open out here. The times are changing and it's against us. Not just a little bit of us, all of us now at this point. So it's crazy. Keep an eye out. Love y'all, man. BX in the building.
Love you too. We talk to you soon.
Sarah.
Shout out to Sarah Connor, man. Always a good spirit.
Crying.
Yeah. You feel me? But this situation, this was one of the first times in battle rap that a situation really it got to me. It really had me on some what
off the train.
You feel what I'm saying?
Sarah came and gave us a Lux round.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
And I couldn't bring myself to just rush and jump on camera to just speak about it, considering me and his relationship. I haven't even posted about it on social media. I hadn't,
me either.
Tweeted about it. I haven't Facebooked about it because again, that was my man in real life. So it was hard for me to even digest if necessary.
Hey, yo.
Everything that was going on.
Don't digest racism.
That's a sick meal.
That's a terrible. That's the worst meal. Unseasoned meal.
Even this week, I had a lot going on. Me and my wife just got called for 2 dope new jobs. You feel me? That's going to be bringing life-changing type of bread. So I'm focused on that to the point that I can't even blog and shit. And then this happens. I'm like, yo, all the good stuff happening this week. Somebody who's my literal man, I'm watching him crash out and lose everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my thing with him was that my thing with him was that you could see it, and you could see it from the way he's talking. My aunt suffered with depression, so in my mind, the way I dealt with it was to tell myself that it's not real. That's a sick mind state. You can't just discard things because you don't want it to be real.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That doesn't exist. That's not real, right? So even with that, even with him, he everything that hurts is. What up? Oh, yo, yeah, not yet. I gotta chill. The Trump. I gotta chill. Mercy might be in the Trump Tower looking for me. I gotta chill.
Yeah, right. You never know.
On the train.
So So when you're dealing with somebody like that, when you're dealing with and you could just tell he's not anybody who does the whole alpha male. I'm an alpha male and I'm this and they're really fragile as fuck, dog.
Oh, 100%.
I've never met an alpha male, one of them alpha male dudes that's yo, I'm an alpha male. I'm a this type of guy. I'm that type of guy, and I'm
just
top.
the people that call themselves a real nigga and all this other shit.
It's the Andrew Tater Tots, nigga.
The Mercy.
Them niggas be on that. Them niggas. The reason why they hate women is because they don't deal with women.
Right, Mercy. He's talking to you.
So
you got tater tot energy.
You came at me for no reason.
No,
Mercy. You have Mercy. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. If Mercy, you have a lot of tater tot energy. Here's why.
We do.
You asked her. You said women were talking about it. It was one woman, and you searched. You could, you know, we can tell when you search things, right? You search complain and rent, and you found one tweet. Hold on.
Do you forget that I don't only follow battle rappers on Twitter? I follow.
Hold on. And then hold on. Look. And then he does this. You forget that I'm outside, bro. Everybody follows more than battle rappers, bro.
Yeah, right.
I follow more than battle rappers too, but you know what? My algorithm never has women hate.
Yeah, we don't have that in our algorithm.
I follow actual women on there, like, bro. He said women talk about this. It was when you sent the screen recording. It was one girl. It was one girl and a bunch of dudes.
I never mentioned women talking about that.
Yes, you did. You said all the women are talking about it, and because Dude said, "Are you trying to go viral?" Pull it up. Because she said, "Are you trying to go viral?" And you're like, "Oh, it was just a question." I said, "You're not going to show me mad women complaining about men." Also with the rent.
Oh my! See,
and then you sent me a bunch of loser men saying, "Oh, women." That's not.
I'm gonna get. And then
women were saying that.
Oh my God, yo! See now he tries to. I know this is a Jedi mind trick he does.
Yeah,
he tries to make us look crazy.
When did I say that women were saying?
It's the massive gaslight. Okay, let's pull it up then.
Yo, this nigga is a gaslight. Yo, he's a gaslight professional. I never met you should put that in your job title.
Okay,
gaslighter.
Here we go. Oh, you got it up. Perfect. So there's a theory going around that women only complain about men on social media when the rent is due. There is a theory going around that women only complain about
women is plural.
All right, so it's a miscommunication. Slow down, because when
he is a gaslighting champion. All the men. Hold on, I just want all the men on the timeline. Just take notes. This is how you gaslight your girl. This is how you do it right here. When she catches you, you say it was a miscommunication. That's what you do. I continue.
Because listen though, y'all were asking about the tweets.
He's
from
like the Linda Listen guy.
Listen. Y'all were asking about the tweets from the women. I didn't know that. I thought y'all were asking about the theory. That's what I sent in the screen recording.
Bro, we all were talking about you saying about women. That's why we all jumped in on this, because they were talking about women only complaining.
I said the theory.
Okay, but you didn't. And then I even said,
I didn't even say I agree with it. I said I think it's stupid.
I even said, oh my God, ask him to provide a couple of tweets where this convo was taking place.
Where the women complaining.
The women were complaining about men. Also with rent.
That's not how I took
around
it.
time
like
of rent.
About the theory.
See, this is how you gaslight.
Yeah.
This is how you gaslight. That's not how I. That's see what. Hold on. This the word you said is. Hold on. The word you said. The word you said is not how I understood it. So that didn't mean what you thought it meant. Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, the dude jumped in like, what are you talking about? Like you're saying only women are only complaining because the rent are due. I say I'm not
saying that. I said, what do y'all think about the theory about it?
Okay, but why did you pick one where the women is looking bad?
First of all, for it to be a theory of women complaining, you have to actually show me women complaining. When you showed me that screen recording, it was a bunch of incel niggas complaining about women.
That was the theory.
No, the women. You said the theory going around that women
is women complaining.
You're not showing women. You're showing men talking about.
Oh
women.
my God!
It's like read what's on the screen right now. Can y'all please read this? No, please read these two tweets. Starting with the bottom one, please.
Okay, it's just simple science, bro. Every month from the 25th to the 1st, 3 days the month. What? 3 days the month. Women just start whining because they're short on something, then blame it on us because they wanted to go.
Okay. Now I read the tweet. I read the tweet. Hold on. I read the tweet. Hold on. I read the tweet. Hold on. I read the tweet. Now hold on. Where's my?
Now what's above?
Okay, you saying what? But here's my point, Dave.
Okay.
Where is the hold on?
Let him go.
Hold on. Nobody sounds stupid because
nobody.
Here is the point.
What
Who
he said is stupid.
Hold
That's
on,
the
hold
theory
on.
I was talking about.
But you're saying, it's not a theory, dummy. What you should have said was there's a fucking bunch of incel niggas on Twitter saying that women complain about men when the rent is due.
But
You
no
said
one's
there's a
showing-
theory. You said there's a theory going around that women complain. So of course women are gonna jump down your throat because they're like, no, the fuck we don't, nigga. It's just a bunch.
Men saying it's happening.
Then you back it up. Then you back it up with men saying it's happening.
Where are the
What?
women complaining? Is what I want to see. It has to.
I want to see.
You have to show me.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my god.
Yo,
bro.
where's my
So
gun? I'm ending everyone in this
Yo,
house, bro.
Sly, I'm
Where
about to
is
blow
it?
my Sly.
Yeah,
Today
yeah.
I'm gonna blow my brains out.
yeah.
I'm gonna fucking.
I'm laying my whole house down.
When you lay your house down, pass me the gun, mail it to my house, and I'm gonna lay my house down too because what the fuck just happened?
Said that what dude said, I retweeted it and I said LMAO what because it sounds stupid.
Okay,
and when I went and read this, I'm like, what? So
okay, but
I
check it
posed the
out.
question,
Okay, check
what
it
do you
out.
think
Check it
about
out.
Why is Dew saying you? Why is Dew saying because your takes on women? You have a very wild takes on most women. You follow a bunch of tater tot nonsense. I don't know why you're watching a bunch of losers.
Yo,
trying to
he acts
tell
like
women about women.
He acts like
around
dog.
women.
He acts like once a week, multiple times a week. Either you tag me or I tag you.
He's
But
showing
listen,
women. He's showing more men.
He's showing more men. More men that if you look at these niggas and you pull up their pictures, you know these niggas don't get no shorties.
Yeah, none of them. Look at he has a
None of
bleed
them.
streak.
Look, fucking Jim on Twitter. You think he gets bitches? Think Jim on Twitter gets the hoes? No.
Babyface assassin, he calls himself.
Baby, you think the babyface assassin with a Z gets the bitches? So of course he got wild takes on. Listen, of course he has. So then when you so I'm gonna help you out. So then when you say things like there is a theory going around, see how you just said I think it. Hold on,
scroll up. You just passed that woman. I'm
Hold
married, so this really ain't got nothing to do with me. But how come y'all be so comfortable laying up with these women and love them, but not helping them out when they need it?
I agree with this 1,000%.
Hold on, Mercy. I'm about to help you. Let me help you. I want to help you.
That's one woman speaking.
I want to help you not get. I want to help you not get attacked. Instead of saying there's a theory going around that women only complain about men during rent time, to save all of the women from jumping down your throat, say there's a stupid ass theory of incel niggas that think women only complain when the rent is due. I don't agree with it. It's dumb as fuck. Then everybody will agree with you. But when you just pose the question like that as a layup, you leave room for everybody to think you're one of these Andrew Tate ass niggas.
I agree with that though.
But if
oh my God, no, we're not arguing whether you agree or not. I'm telling you, nobody's arguing whether you agree. I'm telling you the way you pose shit comes off like you agree with it.
Coupled with everything else about hating women that you post.
Politically correct. Now we have to make
you have to use words.
If you don't say you disagree with lynching, you're a Klan member.
Oh my God! What is whoa? What the fuck is he talking about? That's like me saying. That's like me saying there's a theory going around that black people think this.
Yeah,
and then I show you no.
Yo.
And then
it's like,
and then I show you a bunch of white people talking about it.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking
about? A white man posts, there's a theory out here that black people are genetically disposed to liking chicken and watermelon. It's just a theory, though. I don't know. Then I show a bunch of men saying, yeah, and they also like grape drink. Yeah, and I knew one guy that only ate chicken on all days, wouldn't eat even if it's not crispy. Like, this is not a theory, but you show
disagree with something without
no. What makes it worse is But what makes it worse is the white guy that said the theory has a whole history of only having this theory around black people looking crazy. Like, oh yeah, then there's black people all the guns. Why can't you guys put the guns down? A bunch of racist tropes is what you tweet. Just like with you and the women, it always seems like the women are lesser in your mind, man.
No, it just seems like that's the ones that y'all catch. Y'all don't catch the actual honorable stuff. Y'all don't catch like when I said the other day.
If it was so frequent, the honorable stuff, we wouldn't be able to catch.
Jazz could easily beat Rum Nitty.
That's insane. That's insane. You said something insane.
Supporting the woman, but I'm clowning.
You supported her with lies.
That's you. That's your I'm not racist, I got black friends moment. Because you say one thing like that. Like, oh, Jazz can beat Nitty. Okay, what are you saying? Why are you even saying this?
We retweet him every week. Once a week. So we're gonna make I'm gonna just start screenshotting. I'm gonna send it all to Sly every time. Right. We're gonna do a segment, Mercy's tweets.
Yeah, right. And then we're gonna show how honorable he is to women. Oh, this woman always on the train want to take my seat. Get up! You're supposed to stand here and make me a sandwich. Like, bro, like, chill. Why they gotta do all that?
Now I'm gonna go back and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scrub my Twitter.
Why? It shouldn't have happened that much to scrub. See, you even admitting it happened so much that you have to scrub. It should only have happened.
He's the leader of No Man. He's Al Bundy.
From now on, I'm a tweet.
Oh my God, this is you. Are you the one that was on Twitter that me and you were going back and forth? It is. If this is you, I was looking at it. I'm like, Reagan era. Wait, Reagan era.
That is Mercy that said they should kill the girl.
Oh my God. Okay, let's talk about this.
The kidnapping shit.
If this was you, I'm glad you showed up. I didn't even know you watched like that. I didn't know this. I cannot wait. I couldn't talk because she got arrested, by the way, for lying.
Good.
Okay, so we're talking about Carly. What's her last name? I keep forgetting.
Russell.
Carly Russell. Definitely me. I'm so glad you're here for this. So I had to stop talking about it because I don't like tweeting. Everyone knows that. I'm not a twit. Okay, so boom. Mercy made a joke and said, pull up the tweet about the Grand Canyon. No, because I'm going to agree with you on this. Because this was ridiculous. Okay, this was so stupid. And I apologize.
So now it's okay.
Now he's going to group you in.
No, don't group me in. No, because this was a complete joke. Like there is nothing more, nothing less. This was a joke. This was not your random I hate all women post that you post. This was literally a girl that deserves the criticism and the joke play. She did something despicable. And my point about this was, okay, boom. So all right, so boom. I woke up to X tweet tagging me in this post. Scroll up. I'm gonna go to there.
Okay.
I didn't know who Carly Russell was because I wasn't paying attention. I looked up who this was, and before I said something about it, I researched it because if you don't know, I'm the True Crime Bowl. Okay, that's me. All I do is watch true crime. I watched everything on this girl at work. Hours I spent watching about this Carly Russell. So I can break the whole thing down now. He says, I would love to take Carly Russell on a trip to the Grand Canyon and see to it that she accidentally falls from a cliff. Clearly a joke. Okay. Quest McCody retweets it and says, well, this is kind of weird. I said, yo. And then I was like, I didn't know she did all this. I second the joke, laughing. She's a POS, right? Because this girl, let's break it down. This girl said she saw a baby walking down the street, followed the toddler in the car for 600 yards, said she was kidnapped and showed up 49 hours later. Walked to her ma's house and then sprinted to the door to make it look like she was getting attacked, right? But really, then when she shows back up, the whole time her mom, her dad are crying online, all this coverage that Carly's getting, crazy coverage, does not happen for all black people. I posted that Raja, or I believe her name was Raja or Naja, I don't mess my words up, her name.
Right.
It was around the time, I still remember, when Gabby Petito went missing. Her story got deaded, and her family was pleading for the news coverage and was not getting it because everyone was talking about Gabby Petito.
Right.
I've seen this. There's docs out there with showing that black women do not get covered when they go missing. It is an epidemic of it happening. This girl, what just happened?
My son just dropped his changing table.
Oh, is he all right?
He's in the playpen.
Oh, I thought something bad happened in your face. So this girl
he it and dropped it over.
So this girl gets, this girl gets coverage for lying because the world was looking for her. She went viral on Twitter. Everybody, what's her name? Ashley? No. Oh man, I forgot her name, bro. Ania's mom, a girl that was kidnapped and murdered. Her mom showed up in support for this girl that completely lied about this whole situation. She went to the store, got food for it. The food was gone. This girl robbed her work and got kicked out of school for robbing her work. And she went on a run. She just went on a run about it.
Right.
Who knows what she was doing? If it was just to try to take pressure off of being outed for stealing and getting kicked out, who knows? But this money that while she was kidnapped that was on her wasn't in the car when they found her, but they found it at the house when she returned. So the kidnappers
I just beat PTs down there.
Ate some of the food. The kidnappers allegedly ate some of the food because not all of it was back. Only some of it was still with her. So they were eating when they were kidnapped. They spun around in the 18-wheeler, right? They just kept bending corners in the 18-wheeler. Come on, like what are we talking about here? This girl is lying, and I don't like the fact because of all the coverage that she got for it being a lie. Now, clearly, we know that Mercy is not going to get in a car and drive to the Grand Canyon and walk her off a cliff. It is clearly an hyperbolic joke. This thing is right here, based on the despicable actions of this girl. Now, show what the Regan showed. Now, show what Regan showed.
Hold on.
Scroll down there. Black women over a lie that didn't harm anybody. And we got to make sure to keep Negroes in line. This is a whole clown. Boom. Clearly a joke, a hyperbolic joke that Mercy posted. Now, this clearly didn't harm anybody. Doesn't make any sense because, yes, it does harm the action. It was already harming the stigma of that's actually happening.
Wait, Slide. Did you mention the GoFundMe that was made?
Oh, thank you. The GoFundMe
that people cannot get refunds for.
Yeah.
Because the investigation is still ongoing.
So this is despicable what this girl did. He made a hyperbolic joke, clearly, about the actions. Is he saying that we should execute a girl, that the courts could only charge her with a misdemeanor? Absolutely not. But this girl, this was disgusting what she did. And I don't understand why everyone's making it out like it's no big deal. We got to stop with this. This is a big deal because this could have went to someone else that really needed it. It's happened. We finally get coverage and it was all based on a lie. You know how that crazy that makes women look?
And I'm a sellout because I made a joke about that.
I don't think, obviously the girl doesn't need a death penalty for something like this. Duh. Of course not. But to say, like, come on. And then Quest was saying to make a joke in general about girls that deserve it. Girls that deserve it. Wait a minute. So because Casey Anthony, she deserves to just keep walking the earth after she bodied her own child. Come on, because she's a woman, so it's okay. So she could put her kid in the trunk for 31 days, then ditch them off. That's all cool, though, because she's a woman, so we can't criticize. Like, what are you talking about? What are you saying that you can't criticize women? Focus, black. I'm strictly talking about kidnapping and black women that doesn't get covered.
Here we go, starting this.
I didn't say that. Oh, you're talking about that. No, that's crazy. That's funny. But like we gotta stop. Like just because they're black and she's a woman, that anything that she does is not that big of a deal.
Investigate Mercy. I told y'all.
Bruh. Wait, whoa. You know how many women we would have to kill over? But no one. It's hyperbole. It's not really needs to be assassinated.
It's a literal joke.
It's this one was just a very hyperbolic joke. This is because of what she was done. I don't agree with Mercy when it comes to all these girls nonsense that he does. But this one, I can clearly see after researching it that, yeah, this girl was despicable, man. What do you think, X? Go.
Mercy was joking, man. I agree with Sly. I agree with Mercy. It's a joke. I think that again we live in a fake I want to be triggered by
What's up?
everything world. The internet has made a zillion jokes about this girl.
Right.
You didn't see the meme where they put her face next to the Kevin Hart joke where Kevin Hart was like, how you when you get caught cheating and you tell your girl there was a baby on the side of the road, like.
Bro, they put her on the Taken movie cover. Like,
bro, she was searching. She searched the Taken movie cover on her Google. She searched Taken. She searched how
to rob from a cash register without getting detected or something. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. How much does an Amber Alert cost?
Yeah, like,
bro, she did. She used the child. So that now they're trying to be like, well, is there a child walking around? Then she was like, these people used a toddler to walk, or not a toddler because a diaper, walk on the side of the road, and they use this toddler as a decoy to kidnap her. So, and she followed the toddler walking on the road for 600 yards without getting out of it.
Toddlers don't walk that far.
On the road,
definitely not straight. Definitely not straight.
Come on, bro. And all this, everybody was looking for. When that mother, and this definitely hurt the mother who came there to support the family that she just lost her daughter from. The same thing, taken and murdered. I'm gonna look her name up. I know it's like Ania something. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up because her daughter, I'm sure it killed her. She showed up in support, and it was all a lie. So she's not gonna feel no way. You know how traumatic that was to just show up and support, and then now it was all a lie for nothing. And then the parents are like, oh, we can't talk about it now. Why? You've been talking about her missing for how many days now? But now when she's home, you ain't got nothing to say. Why? Because it was a lie. It was all a lie.
Right. Reagan era. Let me make this clear for you, since this is what you need. I don't think she deserves to die.
Yeah. Okay? It was a hyperbolic joke. Why does not hyperbole not matter when it becomes a black woman? Why is hyperbole out the window? Like, come on, bro.
Perfect example. Perfect example of this.
I don't know, Blunt. I think because of that girl, that mother showing up, that put a lot more eyes on it. I think that's why. Oh, Ania Blanchard was the girl. Ania Blanchard, who was reported missing on October 24th. She had last been seen, and she was found murdered. Her mother showed up and support, and didn't care. That didn't matter. It ain't about women. It's about us always joking about kill people for our people for some shit. We hear white people doing it and saying what's some just white. Well, no. Okay, you keep saying the kill. Okay. You gotta understand. Like, it's just maybe you don't know what the hype. Like, we joke. We go to extremes for jokes in situations. Right. Sometimes not all situations need to be brought to that extreme. I can see it as this being a problem because this is what I follow. So I see that this being underreported when it comes to black women. And when I see it all based for a lie, I feel some type of way. And I might want to jump out and make a hyperbolic joke. We need to stop with the our own, bro. The our own needs to be criticized just like anybody else for doing something that hurts our own. Let's stop trying to protect everyone that looks like us that does wrong. If a man strangles a baby, I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, he's ours, so we got to defend him. No.
Have the same energy for everybody.
Get him out of here. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I got to protect all mine that look like me that does bad. No. You're making me look bad. Get away from me. Not, I got to protect them. No. You want to protect this girl that lied and took away public, it could have gone to someone that deserved it. Go ahead. Boom.
And it's damaging the credibility of black women, which black women are fighting for.
But I got to protect him because he looks like me. Okay, well, then the people that are, and the same that do the drive-bys and shoot everyone else but the people they want, I'll take them too. Those are good people that look like me. No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, okay. It just it blows my mind. It blows my mind.
Yo, this was a spicy episode.
Yeah, it was. It was. My thing with the whole thing is, how come we can joke? How come we can joke on Jussie, but we can't joke on her?
Yeah.
Jussie lied. Jussie said 2 niggas jumped him, beat him up, put a noose around his neck, poured bleach on him, all type of shit. And we joke on that nigga. Dave Chappelle did a whole fucking skit on that nigga.
Right.
Juicy Smouye. Like,
what was wrong with that?
Niggas got to stop with this. I understand she's a black woman, but she's an ignorant black woman. Her doing that, lying. You know how many black women get kidnapped and nobody gives a fuck? Nigga, one of our since we talking about battle rap, one of our lead battle rappers, his cousin is missing right now, John.
No, that's what he's saying. Everybody was saying that. Everybody was saying that he had to go for lying about being.
Get Jussie the fuck out of here.
Yeah, now, they did the same thing, but no one can.
Hold on. Niggas hear the word kill and automatically go. Obviously, you know this nigga don't want the girl to die for a joke or for a lie or whatever the case may be. We live in a world now where I don't know when you niggas was born. Maybe some of y'all was born in 2000. Nigga, y'all couldn't have grew up in my era
at all
because jokes was fucking. Good jokes make you feel a way. That's why they're good fucking jokes. But you also have to know that it's a fucking joke. At the end of the day, it's a joke. For niggas, niggas want to talk about killing black women. And I have 2 black daughters, right?
Same.
I got black baby moms, all that, right? If they went missing, I'd be sad. But if my baby mom went missing for a weekend, pulled a stunt like that, I'd personally call her up and clown her, you goofy motherfucker. Look, what are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you deserve to go missing now. That's why I'm saying.
You want me to help you go missing? I help you could have called me. I would have got you right the fuck about. Like,
we right.
Y'all gotta stop with this.
No, you know how many he needs to hang himself for real? I saw around the Justice.
Of them. He needs to hang himself for real.
Yeah.
Like niggas should have beat Jussie up for real. Niggas should have did all type of shit for real because he weaponized people's emotions.
I just said some bullshit, and Sly said, "Let me get the gun and smoke myself." Did y'all get mad at him about
me? Yeah, I just said I was gonna kill my whole family 20 minutes ago.
Sly just said some bullshit 20 minutes ago. Mercy said some shit, and Sly said, "I'm gonna get the gun and clap my family." Then I said, "Sly, when you're done clapping your family, mail me the gun so I can clap mine." Because
none of that outrage was in the chat.
None of y'all went crazy because y'all knew he was joking.
Hyperbolic joke.
God forbid this nigga say that about Carly Russell. It's y'all niggas is sellouts. Are we sellouts?
And he didn't say that she died. He just said she would walk him off the cliff. He didn't say nothing about dying.
Right.
And Sarah just sat here for
You ever seen
hold on.
Good Son?
And here's another thing. Sarah just sat here for 20, 30 minutes and spoke to you niggas about how we are from the hood and roasting is in our DNA. So now that and niggas was in here, facts. Now that we start roasting, niggas get sensitive again. It was a roast. It was a joke, bro. He made a joke. Was it a tasteful joke? No. Was it a politically correct joke?
No.
But what politically correct jokes are fire jokes? Please tell me. Name me one politically correct joke that's fire.
This is one person who understands jokes. If you've seen some of the shit he say on
here,
Dan,
all of you new sensitive niggas, go back and watch Let's Chop This Fable from watch 10 episodes and just look at the shit JT says in the comments. You guys will have a fucking aneurysm.
You saying that we need to protect our own is showing sensitivity. That's
y'all
what
niggas gotta stop.
That's what that is. Like it's hyperbole. That's all it was. It was just like, oh, she needs to walk in traffic. No, that's just you know what I mean.
What I'm gonna do is stop posting on Twitter. I'm just gonna post battle links. Let's chop this table, and that's it. I'm not gonna post.
Nah, you're gonna post your incel algorithm.
No, yeah, you can't stop.
You can't stop that.
You
You're
can't stop.
I will never post another.
Yo, he's gonna be on Rumble.
About
Mercy's gonna be on. Find Mercy on Rumble. Mercy gonna be on Rumble now.
Yo, he's gonna be a popping streamer on Rumble too, going on that whole men gotta take care of themselves. Mental health is real. Women trash.
Women
trash. I'm gonna go on Fred.
Hey, Sly. My grandmother goes to a Puerto Rican church. What's more Puerto Rican than that? Yeah, see. Hey, Sly. That's gonna be his. What's more Puerto Rican than that?
Yo.
Oh man, y'all gotta stop being so sensitive, man. Calm down, man. Niggas is joking, man. Niggas is joking.
Oh my God.
See? Go crazy now. Have an aneurysm. Have it. See, y'all got him going. Y'all wild him up.
I think that she did wrong, man. I think that she did
wrong.
And the most she can get is like a year. She was charged. Everyone was killing her about her mugshot of her smiling. Oh, sorry, you're right. We gotta protect our own. Yeah. They were talking rough on her, right? I guess I'll say I don't know.
They were making fun of her.
They were making fun of her, right. Yeah, they were making fun of her all on the internet about her smiling from ear to ear about this whole thing, and
right? He's named after Ronald Reagan, and he's sensitive.
Word, this nigga is named after crack. Reaganomics, the shit that destroyed the Reagan era. The era that has destroyed black people the fucking most. And you talking about protect our own, nigga.
Yo, oh my God.
That era has destroyed black people more than any other era, and you named yourself after it, and you like, yo, don't make no jokes about black women. What about all the black women that era made smoke crack and shit like that?
Wait, what did he say? He said he from Jersey?
I understand. Your name is the Reagan era. You named yourself after crack cocaine. Your name might as well be crack cocaine to black people.
Snowfall.
Rock to the niggas.
Snowfall is crazy.
Because that's what the Reagan era is. Crack to niggas. Give crack to the niggas. Give them Reaganomics trickle down. Right. Yeah, man. Well, I'm about to get up out of here, man.
Yeah. My kids are getting restless. They're about done.
Actually, today you battling Emerson, right?
No. I don't want to say who I'm battling because it'll get more salacious and spicy in here. You understand? It's that battle.
So when's the
the one? Yeah.
It'll get salacious and spicy in here. It's been spicy enough.
When's Emerson? Next week?
Yeah, next week.
Got you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You better. I told you if you lose this one.
Oh my God. Look, you about to Andrew Tate. He's going Andrew Tate mode. Uh-oh. Why'd you say it? See, now it's gonna get more spicy. All right, man.
I'm not saying nothing.
I'm not saying that.
Go crazy, man.
Yeah, it's Brooklyn Carter's returning. Yeah, the
rematch.
This
is return. All right, JT. Yeah, rematch time. All right, I'm out.
All right. Wow. So this one was real spice.
Bang.
This one was all about your boy. Another one of your Mercy's friends, Bite the Dust. Yeah, man. It might just be me and X standing tall, because I ain't got nothing behind in my past at all. I ain't got nothing like this. No racism.
Listen, I can guarantee you, there's nothing.
I ain't got
ain't
nothing,
no
man.
Snitching, ain't no none of that. No wild racial takes or nah. I got the one that they fried me for during the COVID thing.
What was that? The trust one?
No, I said something about I see a whole bunch of Asians wearing masks, and it's like,
what'd you say?
Started over there or something like that. Yeah, it was crazy. But actual I don't have no cancel worthy stuff in my past. I can assure y'all that that ain't the question.
I might have something that might have happened that some people could weaponize, but nothing.
But what I will say, and I want to get this clear too, because this is another thing I think people got confused. like I was saying, with the time period that I got on Twitter, I've always just been saying shit. Like,
we coming to Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
you said Oakland. Yeah, we're going to Atlanta.
But with Twitter, I've always just been like joking around. Like a lot of the stuff is not to be taken serious from me, especially on Twitter. Like you see me say some bullshit that you like, yo, Mercy bugging.
I probably did. I for sure probably did. I don't. I know on my pod you probably find Fresh saying it, but you're not gonna find me saying it. And if I did, nah, not me. I'm not one of them. I'm the one that be like, I don't want to say it because it hurts other people, so I don't say it. But if you saw me, like I'm gonna tell you, I've said it in my past a lot. Like that was just a word we used back then. Not even,
but we never said it in a derogatory.
It had nothing to do with gay people at all. It was just like you're stupid, you're dumb, like that. That's what it was. But not online. No, I'm not letting that rip online. Absolutely not.
Yeah. So,
but in my when I was a kid, like teenager, oh my Lord, that was letting it. That we were all saying that. Come on, you see it in battle rap today.
Like, go ahead, investigate me. Listen, you had a dude do a whole background check. He ain't tell you nothing. What he found? My address. Pulled up and got beat up.
They all say that. No way, not me, son.
But also, and even from that, like. People choose to pick out certain parts from shit that they find, and like nobody points out the good stuff. You feel me? Like nobody will point out. I'll leave that alone. But anyway,
what do you mean? Like, are you talking about exes hitting us up, or what? What are you talking about? You talking about gay bar entrances? What?
They won't point out having got served restraining orders.
Right. Seems like that video. So I haven't seen anybody talk about that.
No, we're going to,
or talk about the gay bar part, which is crazy. So
we're going to, we're going to, because I think people need to realize who they're supporting and who they're putting their views behind, and
pulling up on houses.
The people who really hate women and show it by action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. There is a report out there, but no one seems to be reading that one or can't see it. I'm surprised because it's like, does no one know what happened after that, or does not? Like he just like admitted to crashing out, but he wouldn't admit why. Like I don't know. I heard like what happened, like what followed. I don't see anybody talking
we still
about
got the video of something popping up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, no, we got that. We got the gay bar is gonna be a good one because it's like how
I got the screenshot saying he's officially been served.
Oh, you did?
Yes. So don't worry, we put that together.
Yeah. Just sitting on a Moab.
Don't worry about who. It's all
just sitting on a whole Moab, man. Yeah, mother of all bombs. Man. We're like Oppenheimer over here, man. Just
Oppenheimer.
What?
Gucci Mane dropped a song called Oppenheimer.
Yeah, shout out Gucci.
Gucci's always done that, like to take shit and make it like a mixtape cover or something like that.
Real quick, and then we're going.
Right.
Did you hear the Drake diss? Ooh.
Bang, bang.
The Drake diss?
Yeah, he went at Pusha and he went at Pharrell.
What?
Yeah, you didn't hear the song? Oh, well, never mind. We're not gonna talk about it then. There ain't no point. We'll talk about it next time.
Nope, yeah, it's on Travis Scott. I get off here. I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, it's Meltdown on Travis Scott. He's got the verse on it. Yeah. He was letting him rip, man. He said Drake said that he would have been was with the Wassas in Paris on Pusha if Vogue wasn't suing. He said he was gonna bring the Toronto gang out. Yeah. Drake's a killer, man. I heard. He's got at least 10 bodies now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but all right, you didn't even hear it, so never mind. All right, we'll be back next week.
Check it out though.
Oh, okay. Well, good. The first part is good. That album is trash, but whatever. Yeah, we'll be back next week. Hopefully, we can go back and we can talk about Cal and the rest of the card. Some of it might be announced. Who knows? But thank you all for coming through, kicking it with the Bulls, man. We'll be back.